It's 6:40 in the morning. I'm just about to go leave to pick Kevin. We're on our way to Orlando, and it's really early in the morning. We stayed up the whole night so we can try and adjust to the jet lag. So we're packed. We're gonna go. See you guys when we get there.
Alright guys, this is where the players come out of the changing rooms, and they actually come through this area, they walk right out and they keep going, and right out that side is the old courts really. That's where they play and hit the hardwood.
For a Magic game, we seat 18,500.
How many, sorry?
18,500 people.
Wow, okay.
But for a concert, when the floor is clear and you put chairs on the floor, we can get up to 20,000.
Wow, okay. So what's 18,000 people like when they're cheering for the team?
It gets pretty loud and exciting.
Yeah.
It makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck. I've watched the game from everywhere because when I was an intern, once a game we'd have to go up to the catwalk and we'd drop parachutes of prizes. Yeah. So I'd go up there for a quarter and I have to watch some of the game from up there, and you're watching like from the top of it, just down, and it's just a different view. And like the ball flight is different. Yeah. I mean, it all looks different. It's really cool. It's this one of this ball is shooting through the city, and as it's going by buildings, like old clips from old players.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And it shows, and then it ends up in here, and it's all on the little, like the smaller screen on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like where the actual picture of the jumbotron is, and it's all just on there. And then when it blows up and all goes dark, and then it's one giant picture of Dwight. The whole thing is encompassed. It's all Dwight, one video. It's amazing.
That's very cool.
Like I get goosebumps just thinking about it now. And you know what? There's two times I look forward to seeing the opening every year, and I'm such a dork about it. It's opening night, because preseason they play a generic one. Opening night and then the first game of the postseason. Because I love the opening so much because it gets me fired up, so that while they're practicing I hear it going on, I close my ears, I don't come anywhere near it. If I'm walking in the bowl, I leave, so I want to see it. I make sure and I get a spot, and I always watch with my interns, and we'll stand there and watch it, because it's just, I mean, one, it's the opening of the season, and two, it's the opening of the postseason. Yeah. I can't stop.
So I'm the athletic trainer of the team, and I pretty much am in charge of rehab, the medical side, the health of the athletes. So kind of coordinating between doctors and our staff. I work with the therapists, the physical therapists, and then we got 2 strength and conditioning coaches, and we all work to kind of keep the guys going out there.
So you do all the taping?
Taping, stretching, warm up, cool down, and then when injuries arise, I kind of assess injuries and then, treat. We got kind of different modalities that we use, daily with the guys to keep them going, doing their physical therapy and rehab.
So how important is that throughout a season? I mean, I know they play a lot of games, so.
Yeah. It's really important. It's so many games, and then the practices as well, and then the travel schedule. It can be just cumulative, guys, just kind of getting their bodies breaking down at certain points. So, we do a lot to just try to maintain their strength and their performance throughout the year. They have the same, kind of hip drive, they're bringing their leg up the same thing.
You break it right, very granular, you break it right down to
yeah.
And then inches of movement. You're talking about fine-tuned.
Yeah, that's where, but it's, with these guys, that little bit, I mean, it's paramount.
So what's a typical press conference question?
What happened tonight?
Won or loss?
Loss.
Lost. You know, it's,
The winning ones are easy.
yeah, of course. Oh, we played well. I mean, what else can I say? We're at the Orlando Magic team shop here, getting my jersey custom made. That's Lewis over there, and he's going to be printing my name and my number on here. So we're just going to show you a little bit of how that's done and the finished effect when we're done. Check it out.
That number 9, and then you got this on front, and you can still feel the heat kind of coming off of there. But
Yeah.
normally I would let it sit for a few minutes just to let it cool off, and then otherwise you can wear it right out the bag if you needed to. Can't fight that
It's too
whatsoever.
cool.
How much you leave without paying for it?
It'll probably sell for a lot because it's got my name on it.
Yeah.